Hi, boys and girls. So this week we are kind of jumping back to shapes. So we've been working a little bit with space, one of our elements of art, but I kind of wanted to go back to 3D shapes a little bit more. So we did start working with some 3D shapes, but what we're going to do is you can look and see our hot cocoa mug. It is a cylinder shape. So this would be like the same shape you might see a can of soda, a can of Pringles. That would just be a much taller cylinder. There are many objects all around us that would have the same shape as a cylinder. So we're also going to be learning a little bit about the artist Heather Galler. And in the beginning of the video, you will have seen some of her paintings that she's done. She loves to paint pictures of mugs, and she always makes really cool patterns and designs with bright colors in her pictures. She also will do um, portraits of animals. She's done flowers, but there's lots of designs that she will make. And like I said, she always uses very colorful patterns in her artwork. So we're going to also be inspired by her this week to make a hot cocoa mug kind of like she does with our own design. And then we'll also be incorporating our 3D shape. So we'll go ahead and get started. So on your paper, we're going to start with our cylinder. So what we're going to do first is we are going to make around the middle a long, kind of skinny oval shape. All right, that's going to be the opening of our mug. Then we're going to go down, try your best to make a straight line, and then we're going to do that on this side as well. And you're going to try your best to make them the same size. If they're not exact, it's okay, just try your best. So this is where we are going to try to make our shape look 3D. So remember, when we do objects that are three-dimensional, they look more realistic. They have height, they have depth, and they have width. So instead of making this line right here straight, we're actually going to make it curved. We're going to make it curved just like this one. And it's going to be the same right down here. So just try your best with this. So curve. Good. And then once we finish with this, we can make our handle. So your handle can go on this side or your handle can go here. So I'm going to make one curved line like this. And then I'm going to put another one inside for where you would stick your hand. Okay, so when we make our mugs too, it's okay if they're shorter, if it's taller. Mugs come in many different shapes and sizes. But now you can see how we have our cylinder shape. Okay, but we need to make this look like there's something inside of our mug. So now what I'm going to do is actually make a curved line this way. So now this is our liquid, hot cocoa, if you want it to be coffee or even tea. Okay, so our mug is finished. But now I'm going to make the line for our table. So I'm going to go straight across, pretend I'm drawing through here, and over to the other side. So even if you guys want to add like marshmallows, you could do stuff like that. So now I'm going to make the steam. It's just going to be like a little wiggle like this. And then I'm going to do another one like that. They can be different sizes. They can go in different directions. I'm just going to add a few of these. There we go. That way we can tell that it is hot. All right, so I'm going to come back to this one. So you can see I made my own kind of design here with lines and shapes. You could always go back to the beginning of the video and look at the way that Heather Galler made her designs, and you could do something like her if you'd like. So I'm just going to kind of come up with something a little bit different this time. So on my handle, I might just make some shapes. Remember, you can also decorate these. You could write something too. I'm kind of leaving it up to you guys what you want to do. So I'm going to curve. And I'm going to make another curve. And I'm actually going to add like a little zigzag in here that now is making it look like there are triangles. So I could kind of come up with a really cool pattern. I might do another curve line here. And maybe I'll do another one of these. right? But it's really up to you guys what you want to do, and that's like the design that I want to do for mine. And you can see on the background here, I did add some little triangles. You could draw whatever you want. She would always draw patterns and designs on her walls. So if you want to do something like Heather Gallery, you could come up with something like that. Even on the table, she would decorate her table a lot. So if you would like to do something on your table, you can. If not, it's okay if you just leave it one color, kind of like I did here. I kept it kind of simple on the table. So on mine here, maybe I'll just add some straight lines. Then I could color this like a pattern. I could do a rainbow, whatever I'd like. All right, so we have everything drawn. So just remember, when you are done drawing your picture, you can add your color, and when you finish, you can take a picture and post it in your assignment on Google Classroom. I can't wait to see how your Heather Galler 3D mugs came out. All right, have fun, guys.